I'm Christine Horn, and I am the founder of the Booking Magnet Academy Inner Circle. The Inner Circle is a VIP level membership of the Booking Magnet Academy. And the Booking Magnet Academy is the #1 virtual training source for actors who want to work in film and television and who want to figure out how to book roles, speaking roles, over and over and over again. It is all virtual. You work at your own pace. We have monthly Q&A calls, monthly master classes, and a private supportive community to make sure that you stay accountable and you reach your goals. Well, I created the Inner Circle level membership because there was a need. I kept hearing from some of our current members that they wanted some access to me. Like, that's what people like, Christine, I just want you to look at this, or I need you to give me some advice, or I need you to look at this self-tape and let me know, is it good? What am I doing wrong? Like, I kept getting these same requests over and over again. But also I had my whole other roster of private clients who were in different programs with me, and I had events that I was doing, and it just became like too much. And if you don't know me, like, I get very, very invested with my clients. Like, I know their whole story. We have a whole game plan, a blueprint. Like, I get invested. And so I literally like to hold my clients' hands to create the goals that they want to achieve. So I really did some soul searching and for months, and this is what was birthed, the Inner Circle. And so what it looks like is 20 actors who want to go to their next level. And that might be a beginner who's very driven, very motivated, business minded, or that might be that advanced actor who's done a ton of co-stars, maybe some guest stars, are working on their series regular, and they want to maybe create something for themselves. Like, that is the biggest through line for all of the actors that I'm going to work with in this next 6 months, because it is a 6-month commitment. It's going to be dope. We're going to get some serious work done. And for me, content creation is a huge part of excelling and accelerating our careers in Hollywood. And I say Hollywood just as a general term, because your Hollywood might be in Atlanta or New York. It could be Baltimore, or it could be LA or Canada, you know, and I even have some people in the UK. So it just, for me, Hollywood is the standard, because even though things film in other places, they're still being cast. The main big roles are still being cast most times out of LA. Well, what makes the Inner Circle different from everything else that I've done is the fact that, in addition to having me one-on-one looking at your headshots and your online presence and creating a game plan for your specific goals, because it's going to be tailored to every single person. Like, no one's going to have the same goals. But what I love about it is I'm adding on accountability from other actors. We're going to have goals that we're all working toward during these 6 months. There's going to be accessibility to all of my digital programs, like every single one of my digital programs. I mean, it's just so jam-packed with information. The biggest mistake that I see from actors is to think that they have it all figured out. Like, in addition to being an actor myself, I'm also a student. I have my own acting coaches. I have my own business coaches. I have my own health coach, fitness coach. I mean, like, I just know I can't do it alone. I know I'm beautiful and talented, just like many of my clients, right? But I just know that I don't have it. I can't have it all. I have to get help. And I think that's where some actors fall down, thinking, A, I have it all figured out, or B, I'm too scared to invest in myself. And that baffles me, because this industry, like, that's all we do is invest in ourselves. Headshots, classes, books, I mean, makeup, hair, hello, like, you name it, like, that's what we're always doing. So I think a lot of times it is just, it's a choice. You know, I have a quote that I always say. I say, you're not stuck, you're stubborn. Because some actors will say, you know, I just feel stuck, Christine. I'm not being able to push past this, or I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm just stuck. And I'm like, no, you're not stuck. you're stubborn because you know there are some things you could be doing that you're choosing not to do. Choosing, right? Where's the willingness here? Like, you have to be willing to show up for yourself, willing to invest in yourself. And that's not just money, that's investing time to sit and study, time to create goals, time to create content, time to just go inward to see what it is that you really want as an actor and how you want to represent yourself in this career and in Hollywood. Why should you join the Inner Circle? Well, listen, the Inner Circle honestly is not for everybody. I've been on Instagram and Facebook and I tell people, hey, shoot me a DM, I'll tell you more about it. And then they fill out the application because it is by application only. And I'll get on the phone with some people or read their emails and their applications and be like, you know what, it's really not a good fit at this time. Like, I know you're just starting out here, so why don't you start out in the Booking Magnet Academy at the basic membership level? Like, absorb some of that first. Or I can just tell by the answers someone gives me that they're just not ready to do the work. Like, I'm kind of intense. I'm a little intense in that, like, once I commit to your dream, like, I'm ready. I need you to meet me halfway. Hell, I need you to meet me all the way. So that don't go over well with everybody. Like, because if you're just kind of teetering, like, on the fence, it's not gonna be for you. We're not gonna be a fit. You just need to keep watching my YouTube videos and doing a little bit at a time. But there are those actors who are looking for an opportunity to get me in their back pocket, to get me to hold their hand and to help them get to their next level, whatever it looks like. And this is an extraordinary way to get coaching. It's going to be an amazing experience, not just because you get to work with me, but because there's something that happens when you realize you don't have to wait for everything anymore.